The original concept for the band was way heavy. As Carl Carlisle puts it, he would have to Google up the lyrics to understand what I was referencing. My original goal was to make art that was audio. I wanted people to hear the music and hear a texture, a landscape of, surrealism of various things. We accomplished that, but it was just too much, I also figured out that within that whole spectrum of the conspiracy rock, of the rock concerned with the actions of the governments of men, which are always going to be corrupt, always going to be a total sea of uncertainty and dead ends and misinformation and all this stuff. Instead of focusing on that negative spectrum of uncertainty, my curiosity led me to things past the governments of men, in so much as science and the nature of the universe, the nature of existence, the nature of time and space and emotion and our technology, and the ones who came before us, and really connecting with the real, with the tangible, and that's been the major step. That's been the major change. Everything up until about 6 months ago has been a slow climb up a big wall of a plateau, from the negative to the positive. And I put it best to all of my former bandmates that we were asking a negative question, and I was planning on giving a positive answer. And that sums it up. I mean, and now we're giving that positive answer, and I hope that everybody receives it. My art is given to me by automatic means. I create the colors that I make out of a mathematical sequence based on the Earth's tilt and multiples of the alignment of the magnetosphere. And the colors I get reflect a harmony within that. And a lot of people are impressed by them. And I think that it's something that everybody should be doing, and which is why I tell you how I do it, because I want to see color like this in the world, and I think everybody needs to see color like this in the world. It's out there. And I just learned how to manipulate it out of nowhere, basically. My personal theory is that the information was given to me for reasons unbeknown to myself. There's numerous pieces of art I have that actually randomly have people in them, faces that are pretty real, and really, to be honest, am not a graphic designer. I'm able to communicate some of my theories really extensively through art as I'm developing the theory. It's almost like the theory is given to me with the art. We're very spiritual about what we do. We have a very simple rule at our house that less is more. And we don't trip on the small things too much. We really just make art as it is. We try to do everything we do automatically. And we really get good results for doing that way. when this is how it was always told to me, that anything that's good, it takes a long time to happen. You got to work at it. But the things that are great, they happen all at once. And this follows into my actual theories, which I'm sure will be discussed at some point. That how you can turn good to great, and that's what our rule is here. That you really just use the less is more concept and try to do everything automatically, and I think that's why Carl and I work together so well. And I would encourage any band that's looking at this and listening to me, write a song about what's happening. Write a song about what affects your life. Write a song about something you actually know about. If you are a band, take heed. The secret to the intangible that makes good art lies within you. It lies right in front of you, and you don't have to look for it. When you're looking for it, it's never going to be there. Because everything you need to know about yourself and what you need to be telling other people to help the positive energy flow is right in front of your face.